Well, good afternoon. I'm Rick Dancer, and we are at the Lane County Fairgrounds for an event called Stand Down. This is the 16th year that they've been doing this, and it's a place for veterans, homeless veterans, veterans who are not homeless, or veterans who are just need a little bit of extra help can come and get that assistance. So it's one day, and this is the man right here. Your name is?
Joseph Lake.
So it's Joseph Lake, and you served where?
Desert Storm.
You served in Desert Storm. And so what does this do for you here?
Well, it brings everybody together, and the people that needs help, veterans, and even their wives and everything, but it helps out everything.
So when you came back from the war, what happened?
Things change, you know. I mean, some people come back and nothing wrong with them, but then when you see wartime stuff, you know, you get the PTSD and all that stuff. But
Go ahead.
So through the veterans, those other people.
Come this way. So you lost your marriage over this too, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's just been really, and because you come back and she didn't understand, and people don't understand what you went through, right?
What you're thinking of, and different things change. I mean, you see a lot of different stuff, you know.
So does it make you feel different then?
A little bit, but you know, through what do you call it? The group therapy, it helped a whole lot.
So what does Stand Down mean for you? Is this like kind of make you feel like a normal guy?
I see all the other veterans here. We talk and all that stuff, kind of, because they know what everybody's going through.
And that's the tough part, because you go and you fight for your country, and then you feel like you don't belong in your country anymore.
That's correct. You know, through your PTSD and stuff.
Well, thank you for doing what you did and serving our country, because this is and thanks for talking to me too, because I really appreciate you having the guts and the balls to do that.
All right,
because it's not easy.
I know.
So what can somebody do to help you? What can we do to make life better for a veteran in our area?
Well, keep up the work, support, and all that good stuff to help us coming back and think like what we're supposed to think of.
Is it helpful for us to acknowledge you and come up and say, hey, thanks for doing what you did?
Oh man, it's so special. People telling thank you for your support, your veteran, your wartime, and all that good stuff.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my man, for talking to us. And people are the little things going across there. You watch, when people like what you're saying, they just throw some hearts to the guy. Give him some hearts. They'll just throw little hearts across the edge there.
Thank you. You guys are so special.
I think you're pretty cool, man.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
You guys, this is James Korth with Eugene Mortgage Brokers, and he sponsors the show. Oh, hold on. Look.
Oh, Kazam. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Look at him. That's so awesome.
Isn't that awesome? They're loving what you're doing, man.
Oh, look at my combat engineers, buddy.
Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'm going to show you what's going on. We're having a honor.
Excuse me while I'm being talked to on the radio. I'm gonna get rid of this thing right now. I will tell you right now, our youth that we have right here are the ones that are going to be leading our country. They're the ones that are going to be defending our country. And we all know how difficult that has been in the past. And so at this point in time, we will have our Willamette Leadership Academy parade our military flags. And if you wish to stand, we have the Army and the Navy coming in first. We have the Marine Corps and the Coast Guard. And we have the Air Force and the Merchant Marines. You may post those military flags. Many of you served under these flags and are so proud to see them here today. Color guards. Present arms. This time our national anthem by Laura Vincent. She is one of our committee members and she does a great job for us. Laura Vincent.
Thank you, Corey. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Two. Thank you, Laura. Please stay standing. We will have the invocation by Chaplain Jonathan Langdon. He is a retired chaplain, United States Army, and he is the current chaplain for the Veterans Administration. Chaplain Jonathan Langdon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to pray according to your tradition, as I pray according to mine. And if it's consistent with your religious tradition to uncover during prayer, please do that. Most Holy God, thank you for bringing us together. I ask your blessing on our purpose today, to honor those who have served our nation and their families, and to serve them in our turn, to defend those who have defended us. May this be a place of healing and of hope that has effects that extend out into our community and out in time, so that all may be touched with the benefit of freedom and liberty that those who have served our nation, our veterans and their families, have purchased for us at great cost. May your grace be in us and with us, and flow through us to others. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Color guard, post. Okay. You may be seated. Now, let me ask you a question. How long do you think they practiced to do this? 5 minutes. They practiced this in 5 minutes, and they did not miss a beat. Give them a great hand.
So you guys, we're at Stand Down. This is the 16th year this has gone on. It's for not just homeless veterans, but veterans just to get together. And some of them need blankets, some of them need extra supplies, services, things like that. And they've been doing this for 16 years. And it really sounds like, this is James Korth with Eugene Mortgage Brokers, a sponsor of our show today. and this is awesome.
If you don't have goosebumps, I think you're un-American.
It's so nice. And what we were talking to a veteran earlier, you guys, and he said it's really about getting together with people that are like you and have the same feelings as you. So I think sometimes people look at this like, oh, these are all people in need, and what they need is each other, and they need us to kind of welcome them back.
Absolutely, it's a brotherhood. They can't operate without each other's support and the support of the community, and so that's why we're happy to be here and support events like this and get the word out for veterans to help them find out what services and systems and help is available to them.
And Eugene Mortgage Brokers specializes in veterans loans, which is why they do this. And every month they have me. It's fun for me because I'm not really as into this. I'm learning what it's all about and getting touched by it because they're focusing on veterans issues. So we're doing all kinds of stuff with vets.
Absolutely. The veteran loan program makes it easier, credit requirements for veterans to get loans, and no down payment, and it's a really good program.
Tiffany wants to know where we are.
Oh, right now we're at the Lane Event Center, but Eugene Mortgage Brokers is located at the corner of Coburg Road and Cal Young.
So yeah, this is happening today at the fairgrounds at the Wheeler Pavilion, and right across the way they have career counseling. They have coats. You can pick up blankets. You can pick up. They even have. Okay, so let's go this way. We're going to talk to the organizers in a bit, but we're going to go over here. They have pharmacy information for people. They're giving some.
Say hi, Myrna.
We're busy filming all of us.
I know this guy.
That's a nice thing you're doing.
Thank you very much. It's my 7th year.
Because we do cherish our women veterans. So thank you very much.
So they're doing massage for people. I'm going to go over here and ask. Pardon me. I'm doing a Facebook Live. Is it okay if I show you guys the haircut? Okay. And you're okay with it too, right?
Well, I guess I have to be. No,
Now you are. Yeah.
I like that answer. Yeah.
Don't let her cut your beard.
Right.
That is too cool.
rocking it.
That is a cool beard.
Cool. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question? Okay. So first of all, who are you?
Josh Corky.
Where are you from?
Duluth, Minnesota.
So what does this mean for you here? Having this services, people here?
Coming back home.
What does that mean?
Around comrades, I guess. I don't know.
Was it hard coming home from the war?
Yeah.
Changed you, huh?
Yeah.
And people don't understand that.
No. I keep getting tickets in town here.
So you're kind of alone.
I feel like it. The cops are opposing me for doing nothing wrong.
So when you come here, does it feel like it's kind of like a brother-hood because
Yes.
there's people that care about you?
Yes.
And they get you.
Yes.
Because it's hard to be misunderstood.
It's a weird brotherhood, but yes.
Well, thank you. And thanks for what you did for us. Thanks for
You're
serving.
welcome.
Okay?
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Yeah. no
Why
problem.
do you guys do this?
It's really nice for us to be able to give back to people who have served our country and who did so much for us.
And where are you guys from?
We're from Lone Star Barbershop in Veneta.
Okay.
Yeah.
You come all the way in town to do this.
We do. We close up the shop. April here is the owner, and we close up the shop for the day and come and spend the day down here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty dang cool.
And don't worry about that spot; it'll grow back.
Oh my gosh, look. That is a cool hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're going to be like the coolest dude. Look at this. She's giving you a good haircut here.
Rock on.
Don't worry about that one spot, though; it'll grow back.
And the one she cut off in the back that she's not showing
Whoops.
yet?
Yeah.
No.
Why do you think he's facing that way?
That's awesome. So do you work with this group?
No, I don't.
Who are you?
I'm Catherine Pitcher. I'm the wife of the veteran.
This is Facebook Live. Can I talk to you?
Yes.
Are you okay? Okay, it's live. Hold on. Come here. So, who are you?
My name is Gerald Pitcher
And what war did you serve in, my friend?
in Vietnam.
And what does this do for you coming in here for Stand Down?
Oh, I just feel good to be, amongst all the veterans and everything. It's just a big family.
It's a big family of people.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about the services for you. It's really about coming in and being with your guys.
It doesn't matter to me what service anybody served in, as long as they serve.
And we just moved here
You just moved here? From where?
from Eastern Oregon and Alaska,
Wow.
so we don't know anybody.
Spent most of my life in Alaska. When I got home from Vietnam in 1970, I immediately left Cottage Grove, Oregon, and went to Alaska and stayed there 42 years.
How did you find out about Stand Down? By the way, just so you know, all those hearts flying across there, those are people that really like what you. They're thanking you for what you did. See them?
Yeah.
Here, you got to see. This is his wife. See, now watch it. They just
Hello.
fly across there. They
I know, I do that all the time.
You do that too? Yeah, so
We
they-
found out about it on Facebook.
Yeah, they're loving you. Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thanks for talking to us. That's awesome. Hey, Clay.
How you doing, Rick?
Are you? Who are you? Can I put you on Facebook
Sure,
Live?
why
You're
not?
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hi.
who how is that for a bright, shiny
are you?
face? Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a whole. Well, they like you. That's for
All
sure.
right, good. Yeah,
so
look at that.
tell me who you are and what you do.
My name's Clay Ostrom. I run a recovery house on River Road for vets and other less fortunate people looking for a place to live off the streets.
So what is a single thing that I can do as a person in this community to help change this? To help with that? What can I do?
Me or you?
Me. You're already doing your part, but I'm talking about all of us out here.
Let's see. Smile.
Seriously, that simple.
Yeah. Some more smiles.
How important is it to thank people for their service?
It's very important. Very important. It's very important.
Well, you served in the Navy, right?
I was in the U.S. Navy, 1980 to 84.
And
USS Kitty Hawk.
Why do you do what you do?
I like helping people, and I was homeless for 5 years, so I'm repaying the society from my.
So how hard is it when you're homeless to find a home? What's the difficult part for a vet?
Let's see. Well, definitely you got to be persistent. I was very persistent. I had to first get ID, and then get a job, and then start saving.
So what do you do for guys or women that come up to you when they're in your program? You're dealing with recovery.
Right.
So this is.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, first I give them a list of all the places that I volunteer for free food and clothes, and then I offer them a place. First 30 days is free if they are finding a work. There
She's
he
watching.
is.
There you are, right there.
Hey.
Hey, that's weird. So now we've got Facebook Live on Facebook Live. That's the way you
All
do
right.
it, man. That's what you do.
Yay.
Well, thank you for helping all those people. And
You're welcome.
Doing what you do, and I'm glad that you served us. And
So, Clay, what were you telling me you're here to do today?
you were talking to James.
What were you here to do today?
Try to fill 4 beds that we have at our recovery house. Looking for anybody that might need a place to stay. That's willing to find a job and stay clean.
You're here helping volunteering wherever you can.
Yeah, anything they need me for, I'm here today.
So you help them stay clean. You help them find ways to stay clean.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's hard.
Yeah, well, most of them get bored, so we try to keep them from being bored by taking them over to Springfield to where I volunteer serving the homeless. Help them step up a little bit.
Clay,
Yeah.
everybody on Facebook and on behalf of ourselves, thank you for your service and thanks for helping these folks out.
I appreciate you guys stopping and talking.
Oh
Thank
man,
you.
no, it was funny
You look good on camera.
you look good on camera. Look at that.
Hey, look
He's
at
a
that.
good-looking dude, man.
Thank
look at
you.
that guy.
Thank you.
You need a little more facial hair, though. Actually, where it's November
Like you?
coming up. Yeah, you got to let that stuff grow. It's just supposed to grow and grow and grow.
Has it got to be the same color as yours?
If you're lucky.
I like it. Silver.
No, it's
That's
chrome.
wisdom.
It's called chrome.
Chrome.
Oh my God! Did you guys hear the guy? Yes, James. I'm smart. Did you hear it?
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
You can't. A veteran never lies, right?
That's right.
Well, only if you can't get away with it, right?
Right.
So we need to find the people in charge of this program. That guy we were
Okay,
talking with. Can you
yeah.
find him?
Yeah.
So they can tell us a little bit more about what's going on.
One of them is in.
The guy who gave the
All right,
speech
step
at the
over
beginning.
here. You see the guy in the black hat with a tan or brown coat? Just looked up that way. Now
Yeah.
you look back down. That's Jim Grimes. You want to go talk to him?
Who's Jim Grimes?
He's the head of all the volunteers here.
He is, huh?
Yes. So
Okay.
He's a good one to talk to.
Gosh, there's just, you guys, there are people just pouring in here.
Yes. They're on.
So how late is this open? Do you know?
We'll be here till 5.
You're here till 5?
Yeah.
And you're looking to fill 4 beds.
Looking to fill 4 beds.
So how do they come in? People can just come in and they can contact you?
554-4010.
All right, 554-4010.
541 area code.
541 area code.
Give us a call.
And what's the name of the program?
It's So Clean Living.
So Clean Living. If someone would put that on there again, I would really appreciate that. And we'll give you the phone number. So it's So Clean Living, and the phone number is 541
554-4010.
All right, that's what we need to know. Now, you guys. No, there we go. You're good.
Hey,
so,
Rick.
How are you involved with this?
I work for the Department of Veterans Affairs and the homeless programs.
How important is this stand down?
This is absolutely vital to the community, the veterans that are being served here. Absolutely vital.
Why?
The camaraderie, the fanfare, food, the fact that they can get into all the services, everybody that's here to present them with services, it's great for them.
You know, what I find interesting is I didn't know what I was coming to. And so I thought it was really just about homelessness, and this is really about camaraderie.
This is camaraderie, this is the esprit de corps, it's that whole military connection. It's the folks that are actually providing the services and seeing the benefit that gives to the community, the veterans that they serve.
So what do you say to the organizers like Floyd and those people who are putting this on?
I say gung-ho, keep it up, do it again next year, plan for even bigger and better.
And you've got veterans from just all over the place.
All branches, all walks, the entire catchment area. Yes.
Thanks.
You bet.
I didn't know you had a job like that. That you were doing such good things.
I'm the community employment coordinator for the Roseburg VA healthcare system.
Well,
so I can be anything and everything that I need to be today.
Well, it's good to have you here.
You bet.
Thanks for letting us come in. Let's go next door.
All right.
Because you guys, we're going to go show you.
They have a job fair.
Yeah. Okay, so this is really creepy. Look. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. You're behind me, too. All right, let's go. We're going to go next door and show you, because this is where they get other blankets and services and things like that. Yeah, I break the Lane County door. So come up here, James. So, I mean, I know you're doing this because you guys sponsor the show and everything like that, but military and veterans are like, it's kind of like your hobby.
Absolutely. I don't know any family that hasn't had somebody that served in the military at one point or another, and my dad served and my grandfather served, and the owner of the company, a bunch of people in her family served, and it's just our honor to give back to the people and families that sacrifice so much for us and for our freedom. So it's the least we can do.
You know what I love about doing these shows is I see how much other people love them, and I have hope. You know what I mean? You do this stuff and you go, oh my gosh, people really do care, you know? Hi. And so you guys, here we are. This is the job fair area. So you come in here and there's blankets, there's services, there's clothes, there's a job fair, information from the police department, people serving. Oh God, it's just kind of touching, actually.
Yeah.
If I thought about it too much, I could get a little teary. These are the people in charge.
Oh, good.
We've talked to all kinds of folks over there. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, everybody wants to talk. They're fine with it, you know?
Great. Well, good.
So this is, and we've got clothes over here. You guys, can I cut through that way? Okay. So we love these guys.
Yeah.
Hi. All right, who's going to talk to me? You're live, Facebook Live, so who wants to talk? Come here.
Okie wants to talk.
Okie's good.
Okie's the talker.
Hey, Stud.
What's up, Rick? How you doing?
How you doing? Good.
Good to see you.
So what? They weren't sure we could get veterans to talk to us.
Maybe
They
a couple.
talked to us. Oh my
Maybe
gosh,
a couple.
it's not a problem at all. So
Yeah.
what do you guys? Who are you and what are you doing here?
Okie with the Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association. Was on here before, and we're here. Got all this stuff to hand out to veterans, and we collect it all year long, and now we're handing it out.
Why is this a big deal?
Homeless veterans, that's a big deal. None of us need to be on the streets. None of those guys need to be on the streets. Yeah, just bad deal right there. We should be treated better. They should be treated better than they do. So.
And there's a lot of stuff. People come back. We met a recovery program over So Clean Living, and they're looking for people to help out. And all kinds of services like that. People like what you have to say.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So these guys are. So what do you do? What is Combat Veterans?
Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, CVMA. We're just we're a national nonprofit organization, international, I should say. We have chapters in Korea and Germany now, and this is what we do. We just get together and then we help other veterans and other veteran causes and get together, and we ride to have fun and we ride to help veterans.
And really, if you're honest about it, and I'm not saying you're dishonest, but if you're honest about it, the writing it brings you guys together.
Oh,
you
definitely.
need each other.
Yeah. The riding is a big thing. The brotherhood gets everybody together, and
because nobody else really gets it.
No. When you leave the service, you have a bond that is lost, and you don't have that again until you can get with people that relate. And every one of my guys and gals, we relate, and we click, and we're perfect. And I couldn't ask for a better organization to be part of.
Well, except Stace. Stace is a problem.
Well, Stace is part of the problem. Well, he's not part of the problem. he's part of the solution to another one of our chapters. So
Stace is a mutual friend of ours. He's a great guy, and I love that guy. Yeah. He even let me sit on his Harley and take a picture with his skull cap on. That was so cool. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you, Rick.
All right, come here. James, come here, buddy. So I think, you guys, we're going to wrap up here. Maybe I'll go talk to that one lady who's with the program so she can get some information in. But thank you for doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys, seriously, this is how it works. If we don't have Eugene Mortgage Brokers, we don't have people sponsoring shows like this. So if you are looking for a mortgage, looking for you have a veteran in your life who's looking for a mortgage, call these James and Lauren and their crew, because that's how they know then that you appreciate that they do this. So yes, it is marketing and it does get them out there, but this is bigger than that. This is like they have a heart. We're finding things they want to do. So I'm just telling you.
We tell Rick where to go and what to do. So
yeah, so I need them. Yeah. No, but we need stories like this, and since you've done this, we're focusing on veteran stuff, and I love that because it looks good. You know, I mean, it puts them out there.
Well, and it just brings a light on that it's much more larger issue than people think. You know, right. People walk through life kind of like this, and then this opens their eyes to everything that all the support the veterans need. That we just need to support them 100% all the time because they go lay their life on the line for us.
Right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go grab it. Yeah, no, man, you're welcome. We'll see you. I'll see you. You guys wait till you see what we got planned for Veterans Day. James and I have been working. We got programs you've never even heard of. And we're going down to Buster's Cafe where he gives every veteran a free meal on Veterans Day. And we're going to be down there with their crew. And we can't tell you the rest, so we'd have to hurt you.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a secret. So hold on. I'm going to go back here. Hey, my dear. Your boss is away. So you're gonna talk to me.
Oh gosh.
Because he
Let me wipe this potato salad off.
He skipped out. Yeah, it's okay. I eat on here too. Oh, there he is. You're cuter. You're way cuter than him.
Thanks.
So who are you guys and what do you do?
We're the Lane County Stand Down. We put on a one-day event at the Lane County Fairgrounds with services for veterans.
And what kind of help can you use from people out there who see this and go, you know what, I want to be a part of something like that?
Okay, if you happen to be a business owner and you'd like to hire a vet, we have a job fair area. We also, if you have goods or services you can offer, whether it's clothing, monetary donations, we're always interested in gaining new people. You can get that information on our website, which is lanecountystanddown.org.
Can somebody put that on there? lanecountystanddown.org. Because you'll be doing this again next year.
Yes, sir.
It's a one-day thing, right?
It is a one-day thing.
James, there. James he's walking away, and he's our computer link.
James, get back.
Stay here. You walked away, and we lost you. We actually need James.
Yeah.
So encourage people. You guys, this is how you can get involved. If you think this is a worthwhile program, it doesn't just happen. There's people like this that put that on.
Right. We started in February planning this event, and we've been at the Lane County Fairgrounds now for a couple of years. This venue has worked out really well. We have had to expand over to the Wheeler. We put on a hot lunch, hot breakfast. We've got haircuts. We've got bike repair, massage. If you happen to be a veteran that doesn't have ID, we do have a fellow that now knows how to make that happen. He knows what paperwork is required.
And you guys provide more than anything? is friendship and camaraderie. That's what every one of them told us was, we come here because, yes, the services are great, but what they come here for is because you provide a place for them to come together and be normal again.
Well, unfortunately, it is just one day a year. And I wish we could have a one day a month. I mean, they certainly deserve
a lot more, but thank you for doing what you do.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah,
My
that's
pleasure.
why you get kind of teary, huh?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, we also have legal aid available if you happen to need that service. We have a dental van.
Can I take you back there? Why do you get teary when you talk about that?
It just means a lot to me. I've always appreciated veterans that have gone away from their home, away from their moms, and protected me. I grew up in the Vietnam era. I remember being a sophomore in high school and the senior boys were worried about what draft number they had, and it was very dramatic and tragic for them. They were scared to death. They didn't know if they were going to return home. Had a lot of friends that went to Vietnam. Most recently, I have a family friend who unfortunately had a PTSD episode and had an altercation with a local police force, and unfortunately he's no longer with us. That was a huge eye-opener. And just to learn, you know, the veterans go overseas wherever they go, and when they come back home, they're not always the same as when they left.
So you guys, here's my little chance to just rant just a tiny, tiny bit. PTSD is real, and it affects a lot of our veterans, and we need to be aware of that. And PTSD leads to a lot of suicide, especially amongst our veterans. So on Sunday, at 10 o'clock, you can come to Alton Baker Park, and it's Out of the Darkness. It's a walk to bring awareness about suicide, not just to veterans, to everybody, but also to veterans. And Patrick Olson Automotive is sponsoring us a show out there, and we're going to go out there. We'll be there around 11:15. We'll be doing something from out there to bring awareness, because that's a horrible thing. When we got people that fought for us, so we can have freedom, and then they end up with PTSD, and then they take their own lives. That is just tragic. So, you know what? I think sometimes we don't understand that just showing up is a good thing. You should just come down here and see these folks and these people and go up to each one of them. You want to have a good day? You want to have a nice weekend? Walk up to people down here. Come down here. Don't worry about how clean anybody is. Just shake their hands. Say thank you for what you did. And I will guarantee you will walk away and have a much better weekend. And then on Sunday, join us as we just walk with other parents of people, of family members who have taken their lives. And be there, because, you know, when you show up, sometimes that's really all you have to do. Show up and love people. So I'm sorry I have to preach at you, but it is so true, don't you think?
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we'll see you down here. Get your butt down here, you babies. Thank you guys for being involved with this. James, thanks to Eugene Mortgage Brokers. They've already put your name on there and thanking you. People are thanking you. Rest in peace, Brian. Bab. Yeah. If you know somebody, that'd be kind of cool. Put their name in here. A veteran. Yeah, a veteran that you know that's given service. Would you guys do that? Just put their name in here in the comment section. Just give me, I want to be shocked when I get back to my office. I want to see so many veterans that you know. Just put their name in there. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Jan. Or last names, whatever you do. Thank the veterans in our community and just put them on here. And then the other thing you can do for all these veterans and all of us is take this and share it on your page and let people know what you saw today. And you never know who's out there who's a veteran who might see this on your Facebook page and go, oh my God, they care. So it's a simple thing. Just share it on your page. All right. So I thank you. And we will be back on Sunday around 10:45 to do the Out of the Darkness walk to prevent suicide. And then on Monday, we're going to be at the shed talking to the owners about things going on at the shed. Next week, we just got so much stuff planned for you. That's awesome. That's why we call this Get Real.
Okay.
Because it's Get Real.
Let's do it.
All right. See you guys later. Yeah, keep putting names in. Thank you, Tracy. That's what we want you to do.